This is John Paul Rye. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. This article is from The Guardian called Johnny Depp Did Not Get Fair Trial, Lawyers Tell Appeal Court. Now, The Guardian, I don't like them so much. We disagree a lot, and I think they have actually put down Johnny before quite a bit because they see that other media outlets and mainstream outlets are protecting Amber. However, this article here is telling their audience and putting out to more and more people the information that probably, we know definitely, but probably Johnny didn't get a fair trial. So when the media puts a narrative out, but then they find that it's wrong, they don't correct themselves right away and say, we were wrong, here's what's going on. They say, well, now maybe Johnny's not getting a fair trial, or he didn't get a fair trial. But that's good enough for now. Johnny Depp did not receive fair trial in the High Court ruling that stated he assaulted his ex-wife Amber Heard and put her in fear for her life is plainly wrong, lawyers for the Hollywood star have told the Court of Appeal. Now, even if they don't actually say they agree, they're still putting the information out there for people to think about for themselves, so it is a good thing in a way. Then they go on to this line that's getting repeated all the time, that Nickel found 12 of the 14 alleged incidents of domestic violence relayed on by NGN did occur. That Johnny Depp did put Amber in fear for her life. And they go on to say that from the point of view of Depp's side, that Nichols failed miserably on the judgment and to take evidence into account and things like that. So they're not actually saying that they think so, but if you get my drift, it's still a good thing that they're putting that information out there. Sherborne said Nickel concluded that the appellant was guilty of serious physical assaults without taking account of or even acknowledging that Miss Heard had been untruthful in her evidence without testing her account against the documentary evidence and the evidence of other witnesses, and without making any findings that he disbelieved those witnesses, which is absolutely ridiculous. We know he disbelieved a few videos, he disbelieved a few audios, he just disbelieved whatever he wanted. He was pretty much just sitting there through the trial being like, and waiting to say, okay, the son wins. He was doing absolutely nothing. And, this news here is not new per se, but the news for me is that The Guardian is actually reporting on it in somewhat of a positive way. And this is from December 24th. Now it's December 26th, so it's very recent. This is not like 2 weeks ago, not a month ago. This one's recent. So I'll keep my eye on them. I read some of their political stuff. I hated it. Think it was terrible. So in general, I'm not on the same page as The Guardian. And like I've said, I've seen them write against Johnny, for Johnny, flip-flop. It's not real good journalism. But when a paper I don't like takes my side, then I find it a little bit more enjoyable, and I find it a little more satisfying. Because then I know they're kind of forced to tell the truth. I mean, you could only tell so many flat lies before the people reading know, like, well, this is the wrong information because we got the correct information. So that's probably what might be happening with some of these papers. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Depp vs. Heard, Meghan Markle. Gonna do a Star Wars video sometime this week. It's just, kind of lower down on the list because it's not exactly my main thing, but I will get to it because The Mandalorian Season 2 is pretty good. If you don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.